Hey everyone, welcome back to Bloom and Nest, where we're on our urban homesteading journey, one project at a time. So, we are finally planting out our potatoes, snapdragons, and bok choy. This is in between raining. So, it's raining on and off all day. And for the next, I'm going to say like 5 days, it's going to be raining in my area. So, I really want to get this out. I know it's wet, but it's needed. Oh gosh, it's so dirty. Okay. I'm going to show you guys kind of like what's going on in the backyard. So our onions are so small and shriveled. This is Walla Walla onions. I don't know what's going on with the Walla Wallas. These are, I think, oh, these are blush onions. So these are the blush onions. So I only have 5 of them. They are actually looking the strongest, which is surprising to me. And then if we go to the other garden bed, this is my Patterson onions. Patterson's, there's a few, like this one looks okay, but the rest of them, they don't look so good. Some of them look okay. I'm hoping that they'll bounce back. We'll see. I'm hoping that they bounce back, but you never know. My broccoli, I want to show you guys an update on my broccoli because they're looking really good too. It's really windy today and hopefully I can get planted before it starts raining again. This is how they're looking. I have them under the mesh, obviously, because I don't want the pests to come on it. Butterfly or whatever, the cabbage butterfly or worm. I don't remember what it's called, but they are looking pretty good. These are the ones that I planted out a very long time ago. The back of this garden bed, I'm moving forward. The reason why I did the expansion to the 4 garden beds is because back here, the very back of it is so narrow, so shallow. So you can see that broccoli in the back, they're still small. And I think that's because even though broccoli is shallow rooted, it's that shallow. Okay, so we're going to plant out. So we're going to plant out our bok choy or tok choy, hopefully our potatoes and snapdragons. Okay. My peas have finally germinated, so they're looking good. And then these are my sweet peas flowers, so I'm excited for those. I have peas in this garden bed as well, so a few of them have germinated. I don't know if you can see that. Ugh. But then over here, only one has, so we'll see what happens. So I know you guys know that I bought this soil. It's an organic soil that has worm castings already in it and it's supposed to be, really good. But I'm noticing that there's so many weeds coming up. I need to get straw mulch to suppress the weeds because this is so bad. I don't know if you guys noticed, I have also put down pea gravel. So I bought a bunch. I have to go pick up the rest, but I don't have the car. But I got the pea gravel and I also got the pavers. So it looks so good. I'm so excited. You can see the vision now. So I just need to pick up the rest to do these sides. But oh my goodness, it's such a beautiful pea gravel as well. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. We don't have a lot of time. I'm gonna do the potatoes first because that's what we're behind on. I want to also give you guys a little update. Giving me so many updates on our apple tree. So I had the apple tree that I bought 2 years ago. It was not every year. It wasn't putting on any flowers. It wasn't doing anything. This year, I fertilized it. I cut it back like crazy. And it's finally getting some leaves. It's looking good. And an update on the espalier apples. They are cut back. Nothing has happened yet. So I'm not worried about it yet. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, and our blueberry. So I got one additional blueberry. I'm going to have to fill these up. We'll talk about it another time. But my blueberry, one of them is looking beautiful. One of them looks like they're dying. This one I recently got. So I have to get a pot to pot that out. I think that cannot be. What is that? Oh my God, I think it's snowing. It's going to rain. Okay, let's start. So one thing about potatoes is that the soil needs to be, because it's a root vegetable, it needs to be very loose, like a nice, light, loose. How many do I even have? I chitted 2 of them, so we'll see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So look at all of these weeds. This is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna have to do way deeper. So last year you guys saw, oh no, you guys didn't see. Last year I planted in grow bags for my potatoes and they grew pretty well. I'm starting it later this year than I did last year, mainly because I got my potatoes late. And also, it seemed like our winter did not want to end. So we didn't have much time to, like, it was just always freezing. Even like yesterday, it was up to -1, no, up to 1 degree Celsius, which is already crazy. I don't want to dig it too deep. I won't dig it too deep. Well, I guess I will actually, and I'll just pile it on. So I'll trench it and pile it. I don't know how many I can fit in this. I think because it's a 12-inch deep bed, I'll probably grow something in between it. You guys see this? Another weed. This is crazy how much weeds is in this. Trenched it out, making sure the eye is facing upwards. This doesn't even look like it has one. So let's do this one. I think this is about, like, I can do maybe 5. When I researched square foot gardening, which is what I'm applying to most of my raised garden beds, it says that I could put one potato in each square foot. So that's what I'm trying to do in this bed. Let's put some back. It's nice that it's so easy. Oh, starting to rain again, guys. Still busy showing you guys my updates. It's good though, because at least I don't have to worry about watering them in. So it's covered. We'll come back and trench it on top or pile it on top as it grows. I'm gonna do this other one quickly. I decided that I'm gonna do 2 rows with, I believe 5 or 6 in each row. And I'm gonna pile it on, like I'm doing the trench method and put the soil on it as it grows up. And I'm going to plant something in the middle of the bed. I'm just not sure what yet, but I'm going to plant something else, probably a flower or something. 1, 2. I hope that these are chitted enough, but I don't know. We'll see. 3, it might rot out. 4, 5. Where am I going to put these other 2? Screw it. I'm just going to put it right in here. I don't see any eye on this. I don't know if it broke off in transit. And then this one can go on this side. All right, done. I have my plan, which I don't think I showed you guys, but I have my plan of how I'm going to plant out, but I haven't been following it as much. I'm loosely following. I know for sure I'm going to be putting my watermelon and cucumbers on the trellis. I don't know where I'm going to put my bok choy. It's raining too much. I'm going to go inside. Okay, so we got one thing planted. I'm excited about that. We will come back outside when it stops raining again. All right, so it's the next day, and I am going to plant out.
Yeah, today is my last day at school, but tomorrow no school for me.
Yeah. All we did yesterday was the potatoes. So we're going to take today and plant the Snapdragons, because I finished filling up the last raised garden bed, which is exciting. And I also finished putting all of the pea gravel down. So now we're going to plant out the Snapdragons. We're going to plant, I also bought like a grape plant. So I'm going to plant that grape plant. And then I'm also going to plant out my Bok Choy. Because those are all spring veggies and they should have already been in the bed, to be honest. So let's get started. I also want to give you guys a little bit of update. Look at my daughter, she's loving this gravel. I want to give you a little update. So my peppers, I am growing jalapeno peppers as well as bell peppers, but the jalapenos I planted earlier, like I seeded them earlier, and it's legitimately already producing jalapenos, which I think might not be the best thing. I'm afraid that when I transplant it, it's gonna go into shock, but it looks so good. So yeah, I definitely planted it too early. So I planted it on Valentine's Day, February 14th. Is when I sowed it. Also, my zinnia, my Queenie lime, I planted this on March 12th. And as you guys can see, it has, yep, a bulb. Oh, I can see the redness. Look at Kelly. Look how pretty it's gonna open soon. See that? Pink on the inside. It's gonna look so good. Anywho, I'm also going to be doing verma composting, I think is what it's called. So I'm gonna put a bin inside my garden in one of my squares and compost that way. So let's start, Kelly. I was going to put the grapes on this side, but I think I'm gonna put it on this side instead. Because this is gonna be a every year. So I'm gonna plant the grape right there. Just call it a day. So what I learned is that if you look underneath the leaves, it kind of shows you what the color of the flower is gonna be. So this is more like a purple, right? Purple pink. So I'm gonna put, I want to change it up a little bit. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many do I have? 6? Well, these are looking beautiful though. Look at that. Woo! The root system is looking nice. This is small, but this does not look good. So I'm gonna leave that one. Ooh, these ones look nice. Look at that. Let's do the big ones first. I'm not gonna put one there because of the grapes. I keep forgetting the name of it. Okay, so let's plant these. So I learned a trick, right? To go fast, just put the hole and leave. It's not really a trick, is it? Just leave it in for the height, and then I can go back and plant it. I hardened this off for like 3 weeks, so it should be good. I'm hoping that these are not too close, but we'll see. Oh, wow. Oh, this one looks really good. The root ball looks beautiful on that. I'm trying to create a pattern, so I'm using the colors from underneath the leaf of the Snapdragon to determine the pattern I'm putting it in. We'll see how it turns out later. This is gonna look so pretty. I'm so excited. So I decided that this bed is going to be a flower bed with some of my Asian greens. And I might do that every year just because I'm going to have the grape inside of this bed. I figure that having another like vegetable might not be the best. So we'll see how it turns out this year and we'll adjust for next year. But I'm excited to see how it turns out. Okay, I think that's good enough. This actually looks really good. So this is going to be my first year or ever of planting grapes. So we'll see how it turns out. I keep saying that because everything's an experiment in this place, right? But I'm hoping that this is enough. I'm going to do a lot more research to see what kind of soil it prefers and how to maintain and, you know, keep it alive. I did get one that is very good for this type of weather. We'll see if this year, winter goes really cold, but if not, it should survive. I'm just hoping that it can climb the trellis and have a beautiful entryway to the garden. Okay, that's planted. That was easy. Next thing, the rest of these Snapdragons. Okay, so I ran out of space. Like I have a lot of Snapdragons, so I'm gonna place some into this area, which is supposed to be flowers anyway. So let's just place them and see how they look. I might place some over here too to make it pretty. Yeah, I might place it over here as well. I don't think I ran out of space necessarily, but I do think that I didn't account for the space that I do have. I put this is a like out of nowhere. I decided to put the Snapdragons here, and I always planned for this area of the garden to be more of like a flower garden bed along the back, and I'm going to develop it every year with more perennials and just make it gorgeous. So I'm going to use some of my zinnias for the front garden and probably place some in this area as well. But this was definitely a spur of the moment. decision. So I have mulch here, guys, that I took from the back garden bed, like the walkway. So I'm happy that I put mulch here. Let me just loosen up this area. This area is not deep at all. So I'm a little worried, but we'll see how they do in a shallow area. Oh my goodness, is that a worm on my Snapdragon? That is so funny. Wow, this mulch is really keeping this area moist. Yeah, I need mulch. Okay, all Snapdragons are planted. Now I'm gonna plant out the Bok Choy. I'm gonna plant out the Bok Choy and then clean up a little. Daddy thinks I'm not gonna eat my Bok Choy. Isn't that rude? I'm not sure if I am planting them too close together, but I figured if I'm gonna do like square foot kind of gardening, then 1 per square foot should be enough. And this is 6. You're kind of blocking the camera, Callie. This is 6 feet, so I should be able to do 6 bok choy is my idea, and this is 5, so that should be enough. It was leggy, so I'm making it a little bit deeper, see if that helps. Yeah, they were so leggy when I planted them, so I'm hoping that this helps them. We're done. We gotta water these all in, and then we're good to go.
Yeah, 18.
Oh, honey, I also need you to water the ones over there. I think you watered these ones a little too much. Okay, this is good. Yep. Okay, guys. So we were able to plant out the Snapdragons. We planted out the Snapdragons. We planted out the grapes. We planted out the bok choy, as well as planting our potatoes. So the next video, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. The next video is going to be batch cooking. So I hope to see you guys then, and see you in the next one. Bye.